Hello, my little munchkins, my little crones, and my little chickens. How are you on this fine, fine Tuesday afternoon? Well, evening, really. Wake up. So, baby crone, how are you?
Baby Crone is doing good.
How was summer school?
Summer school's doing good.
Summer school. Well, my little crones, my little chickens, and my little munchkins. We would like for you to subscribe, support us. It just seemed like we're not feeling any love. It's like the love just went boop boop psh, and crashed. We really want to feel some love from you guys. Thumb us up. Watch us. Baby Crone, say something.
Yes, share us with some friends or people that you would think will be interested in science and esoteric.
And don't forget that I do readings, private readings. Don't forget that.
Never forget that.
So
please get your tarot readings.
I do private readings,
worth it.
And I think you would be pleased with my readings.
Yes, very.
I don't rush through them. And what else can I say? Just getting an appointment probably is going to be, but just if you be consistent and don't give up, we still working all these kinks out.
Yes.
You know, so when you book a reading with me, what I like to do, I just like to not rush through it. You understand? So you could feel more comfortable and you don't feel like you're in a simile line, but you feel like you're at therapy.
Yeah, that's true. Like you're heard. And
like you really good. I think you'll like my readings. However, enough of promoting me. Now let's just get back to promoting this. So we hope that you support us, and we really like to just help us out. We really appreciate it, and we've gone far already, and it's because of your love. And we hope that you continue to support us. With that being said, I'm gonna say it. The boring Housewives of Atlanta. But you know we committed. And you know what? We only have like 5 people that watch it. So to those 5 people, no, I'm kidding. But to those 50 or 60 people that watch us, thank you so much.
Thank you.
The episode has just been a little bland. And let me say this because Baby Crone gonna run this. Marlo is just, I don't get it. And it's not even like I'm just taking up for candy or anything like that. It's just, I just don't get crying over something that's been gone for 3 years. It doesn't make sense to me. And digging up Marlo's past. My thing is, Marlo, if you don't want nobody to dig up your past, stop going back there and finding trash. And so, therefore, it could be even Steven.
That is true.
Because that's all they have. They don't have anything else. I mean, she said you're a really wonderful person. You're nice. You get it. But Marlo, come on now. And Marlo, you need to lose some weight. I said it.
Oh, no shit.
She may be beautiful.
Right.
In life, I'm talking about her body, but the camera is showing that she's starting to look.
Yeah, and
large,
the outfit
that's
she's wearing.
She used to wear anything, and be fly, but the camera is putting. But you could tell that's what happens when you start getting older. So you got to work extra hard to keep that weight off. Even Kenya got real big one time. Look at Candy; they're getting a little pudgy. But Candy worked at a restaurant. She had a restaurant, so I'll allow her to be a little butterball, just a little bit.
She does like to taste test.
Because I know she loves to eat, and Candy always. She's a little thickums, but she loves to eat, and for that I understand. Chef Boyardee Candy. So that's why I give her. But Marlo is tall, and Marlo is the fashion diva, the plate. So
we'll see.
No, she is. I give her that, but she just needs to. Just packing on a little bit. It just may be a little bit like 5 or 5 pounds. Not. It doesn't. I don't know because I know the camera make you look larger than what you are, and she may not be large at all. So that's why I'm saying something to her.
I mean,
I love.
Yes, but she didn't have much to say when she had her little fashion rating of the people at the Gucci breakfast brunch, because they were all supposed to wear Gucci, and Marlo basically said that they were a bootleg put together rag team of Gucci misfits.
Now what I thought was funny, Kenya come in saying she don't wear name bands and have on Chanel. I'm done.
Yep, she was just like, yeah, I don't care about name brands. This is Gucci.
No, but this is Gucci to her outfit, but a Chanel bag. She needs to stop it right there, right there.
Yes. But yeah, that was at the end of the episode. Well, let's talk about the end of the episode since that's really where most of the meat and juice and butter was.
Yeah.
So at the end of the episode, this is the final episode that we're going to be hearing about not Kenya. Oh my God, I don't know why I want to keep calling her that. Candy, Marlo, and Drew have their little fallout again over the shooting at Old Lady Gang that happened.
3 years.
Yes. Played out. Marlo got up and walked from the table because nobody wanted to listen to her. Really, it was Kenya and Drew being rude and not letting Marlo talk.
They all were rude. Every last one of them, all of them rude. They're just sickening with it. It's enough already. It's enough.
Yes.
We need some new juice. It really is.
So the Gucci
sad.
brunch did not go Gucci.
Why would it? When the person that is Gucci, they gave the Gucci lunch, haven't been Gucci. She's been a part of the division as well.
And she started it off with, I am personally close with everybody here, and I would just like for us to get together.
But she has division. I love Sheree, but she straddles the fence. So no wonder. How is something that's tainted going to give something tainted? Come on now.
Yes. Even Sonya was in on it too, and Sonya also straddles the fence. Speaking of the two pair together, they went and got a little cryo cryotherapy.
But before you go back to that, one of the things that I would like to mention is the girl with the black hair, the one that went in it with Candy.
Okay.
What's her name?
The
one that got in the argument with Candy when it first came on.
Oh yes, Courtney.
What I like about Courtney is when they were sitting at the table and they were blasting Marlo. I like the fact that she said, "I'm not going to say anything because she's my friend." That's real talk.
Yeah.
And she didn't, and I want to give her credit for that. And for that, I like her.
Yes, you guys are moving closer to better terms. As
I like her because I didn't like her when you straddle the fence to me. I don't trust you. So
yes,
you just
even Candy had to acknowledge.
Yeah, you cap. So you capping, am I saying it right?
Yes.
You capping. So I don't like it. You there for the camera. When the camera go off, we go off. But that Courtney, is that her name?
Yes.
She seemed like she's really there for Marlo, and I like that. I really do. I like Marlo, I really do. But I don't like Marlo like this. She remind me slightly of the name that they are stricken from the records, and that is. It's being stricken. It's being taken from Bravo's record.
Oh, Nene, what have you done to yourself?
Well, she wanted to sue them and all of this, and I guess she said, I don't want your name to come out of my mouth, out of your mouth. I guess it got ugly, and I guess they saying, okay, we will respect everything, and so we won't acknowledge you. Her videos, but it ain't like, right. So if they give a reunion for Nene to show up, that would be like 20 years from now.
Yeah.
Where the few had long past and Andy Cohen is on the case.
Oh, no.
You know how they do it.
Yeah,
and it's like 25 years and now Nene leaves and everybody's going, oh, Nene! That's the way I could see that's going to happen.
Okay.
And she's going to be humble, and she's going to be older, and she's going to still give us the fly, baby. I see it in the spirit. Oh my God.
Okay.
Oh, I just visited that so real. Remember I said that it's documented.
All right. Real Housewives of Atlanta, as we're talking about housewives and their juicy drama.
As sometimes your mom had a vision right there on the screen.
Yes. So, moving on from the little discourse of Marlo, Candy, and Drew, that seems like it didn't get resolved, and I don't think ever will, so we're just gonna can it there and never come back to that, please. So, Cherie and Sonya had did a little cryotherapy with them.
Before you go to that, another thing that I had at the table that I didn't understand it. It was like when they came back and they wanted to go on, and Drew said, I gotta go to the bathroom. And I'm like, You mean to tell me you're a grown woman and you sit there in discomfort? You won't get up and go to bed? That, to me,
I mean, another question.
that was crazy to me. I don't know if you peeped it, but it was a scene that they put there at the same scene where Kenya was acting like she was choking.
Oh, yes.
You know, all of this happened at the same table. So it was all this going on, and then Kenya said, I gotta go to bed. And I'm like, do they make them sit there for a scene? But that was a slip. That was a little too much, because when I seen her face, and Courtney, I think, when it was like, yeah, like, I was like, they were about to wet themselves. That's how intense it was. And I'm like, good luck in making it, because nothing is going to make me sit and I got to go to the bathroom now. That is crazy. Mm-hmm. Unless I know I'm signing up for something like that.
Right.
And if that's the case, then I won't drink nothing.
That is very true.
Wow. Well,
yes,
anyway.
And also another Drew moment was when she was talking about how the text message that Cherie had sent out talking about private parts. Drew was talking about how it seemed like it was going to be saucy, so she had to ask her husband permission to go on this brunch, and it just seemed like, really, I'm not sure if that was like a joke or she was like serious about it.
No, I think that was serious, and also I don't think that I would want my husband to be that close in my work like that. And honestly, he's a nice body for a mature man, but he does not have the body of a man that baby Crone would want to jump on and latch onto. She don't want to latch onto that nipple. Mm-hmm. No, he's the kind of man that I look at, go ahead, baby. But no. And no offense to Drew. I just think he looks too old, and I don't think that they want to deal with that. But I think they should have some young person to make Drew look older and not like somebody mother.
I mean, they originally did have somebody planned, but because the scheduling for the music video conflicted with that person's schedule, they had to cancel. So Drew was just like, do you want to be in the music video as a backup?
I understand, but they could have found somebody younger. And the guy was trying to tell them that
he was.
I just think if Drew want to look like, and God bless it, I love her, Anita Baker. You know what I mean? You know, if you want to look like Anita Baker, get it. That's fine, and there's nothing wrong with that. But you saying that you starting late, you really want to kick off your career, then you're going to have to come young, because that's the generation you're trying to win over baby Crone. You're trying to deal over them young 20s. Deasons here.
Yes,
Not me. You know? Mm-hmm. Deasons is the ones that's going to play your music and buy it. Me, you know, I'll find somewhere to record it and put it in, you know, and listen. Or listen when I'm in my phone. You understand what I'm trying to say? And I think that her husband looked a little too mature for the role, and his body wasn't banging. But it is a nice body for a mature man. I'm not going to front on that. But he can't compete with that young man body. No. I hope it makes sense of what I'm saying.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Because, they even made little funny jokes about it, so at least they were aware of the fact that his...
But when he took off, I was cool. But when he sat there, when I seen the pudge over the belt, I was like, that's the age where it does it every time. I understand. You look all slow standing up, but when you sit down, that's where the skin, that's where it go bloop. You're going to find more men inside plastic surgery getting them daggone tummy tucks. You watch.
Oh my God, that would be a funny scene.
Getting tummy tucks, getting that loose skin gone.
Kenya, speaking of age, had visited a doctor to talk about her hormones, but then also talk about having a baby at the age of 52. And her doctor was very against it because she said it was...
I thought she was 53.
when I
Well,
Googled
she could
it.
be. She could. It's okay. It's not. It's, well, hey,
But her doctor said that was the most
She
scariest
menopausal.
delivery she had ever had to go through because the C-section took way longer than it was needed to, and she was gonna almost bleed to death basically. And Kenya wants to reconsider because she does not want to leave both her daughter and potentially a newborn child without a mother. So, and also she apparently wants to use her ex-husband's eggs, embryos, because she already has them frozen. She wants to talk to him about that.
Well, Kenya knows right now that this is not going to happen. Kenya is not going to herself. You know, a lot of times, I got to say it. You know that song? How go? Let me go. I can bring home the bacon, fried up in a pan, and never, never, never let you forget you a man, 'cause I'm a woman. WOMAN. Say it again. I said, say it again. And these women are realizing you can't have it all. Your baby days over. So, you know, they told you, hey, freeze them. But what they don't tell you, that some of them don't survive the freeze.
That is true.
You understand? This is just her talking about what she wants, not realizing that maybe none didn't freeze. And not only that, she's also got to realize, you know what? I was working on this. I chose to have babies later on in life, okay? I chose because, see, a man can have a baby at 83 years old because he doesn't have to carry it. You know, he doesn't have to worry about anything messing with his testosterone. But we women do. So, no, we can't have it all. We want to believe it. And so now you want the family because now you're thinking, oh my God. And my heart bleeds. You got one out of the deal. Run and rejoice. You was working on your business. That big, beautiful business that you were showing to your friend. That's what you worked your life all the way to. And now it took you 52 years to make it. And now you're like, but you know, now I want, no. You got to value your life. You on that 5, you at that, you know, what is she, 52? Yeah. What is that?
A 7.
A 7. You have to value your life. That lets you know you up in age. You have to value your life. Stop looking at what was and look at where you are now. And I think that doctor was so tender.
She was.
And telling you, if you do this, I'm not going to be no part of this. That's what I heard. What did you hear?
Yes.
If you have any part, I am not having no, I will not do the surgery. This is what I heard. But I can't tell you you're not healthy enough to do it.
Right.
I'm just telling you,
Consider
you
rest.
almost died. And you're menopause, girlie. And you know, you got things working against you. This is not a Janet Jackson. You don't know what was going on. Yeah, there could be a 55-year-old woman that have a baby, but not you, not your body, not your condition. And that's what we got to understand. Not all 83-year-old men got sperm swimming.
It is very true.
We all differ. And right
healthy.
here with Kenya, when she asked such a thing, I was like mortified. I mean, not thinking of the risk of herself or her child.
Nope, she didn't
Those
think about
days are gone. You was building your empire. You got one. If you can, being a surrogate. And I know a lot of people have a problem with that. And I guess that's like cloning in a way. In a way, to me. Because you're not carrying it. And another baby, another woman is carrying the seed.
Yeah.
That's a lot to deal with. And I love that because Khloe Kardashian pointed that out.
She did.
That there are consequences that they don't tell you about it. And I guess in a way it feels like an adoption. That's what it feels like.
Okay.
It feels like an adoption. That's what it feels like. Well, with that being said, are we finished?
Yes, we are.
So is there anything else at the end of it as I scold Kenya for asking such a think I'm thinking that Kenya knew. I just think she wanted to be sure. Because I cannot believe that she would be that arrogant, understanding that she came that close to death. That she would try it when she knows she's menopause.
Yeah. I mean, she did admit in the confessional that she didn't even consider the consequences of her going through it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's because people don't really want to accept the fact they're getting old. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard. Trust me, it's hard to accept it. Because it's so gradual. It's so gradual. But anyway, with that being said, I guess that's all we have to say. Let's say something nice about it. I'm gonna have to go back to that. So anyway, it really wasn't much going on in the episode. We stretched it out as long as we can with my visions and my Kit Kat patty whack, give the dog a bone. But I think it's going to pick up. But I will end it on this note. Candy said that this is the last episode that she will what?
Oh, yes, talk about Marlo and this shooting incident at Old Lady Gang.
What did she say? What did she say? How Candy said it as we end on this?
That she's not going to talk about...
She said, I am not. How'd she say it?
I don't remember the words exact.
No. You can add that.
I am not going to talk about Old Lady Gang in the shooting incident.
And she got quiet, didn't she? I'm done. And you know what? Kudos for her. And I hope so. And I hope that happens. So with that being said, thank you for joining us. And please, out of you 10, let's get it up to 20. Okay. Well, anyway, thank you for joining us. And I hope you enjoyed this segment of the Real Housewives of Atlanta season
15, episode 7, airing on Bravo on Sundays at 8 p.m.
Hopefully it'll start picking up because on the next episode, which I didn't know when I did a card reading, had no idea, Marlo has a date. That blew me out the water when someone told me that. So anyway, with that being said, enjoy your evening. Sunflowers.